Today's game is recorded and produced by Brian Bork at Epic View Studios. Advertising spots start at only $20 per game. Today's broadcast is made possible by the following local sponsors: Sonny's Pizza, Main Street, Fairfield, Maine. Waterville Tire, College Avenue, Waterville, Maine. Maine Athletic Fundraising. KVCC, Western Avenue, Fairfield, Maine. Hometown Veterinary Care, Western Ave, Fairfield, Maine. Davis Vinyl, Design, Print, Install, Benton Ave, Benton, Maine. Doug's Garage, Neck Road, Benton, Maine. Uncle Dean's Natural Market, Waterville, Maine. Patterson Logging and Firewood, Patterson Road, Benton, Maine. Hewitt's Martial Arts, Winslow, Maine. Massage by Andrew, Main Street, Waterville, Maine.
Scott Searway, your state senator, is working hard for you in Augusta. Born and raised here in central Maine, he's proud to advocate for the community he grew up in and to work for a better Maine for all. A graduate of Lawrence High, Senator Searway would like to wish the boys and girls basketball teams the best of luck this season. Go Bulldogs! Paid for and authorized by Maine Prosperity PAC, P.O. Box 1, Augusta. Not paid for or authorized by any candidate or candidate committee.
Today's game is recorded and produced by Brian Bork at Epic View Studios. Advertising spots start at only $20 per game. Today's broadcast is made possible by the following local sponsors: Sonny's Pizza, Main Street, Fairfield, Maine. Waterville Tire, College Avenue, Waterville, Maine. Maine Athletic Fundraising. KVCC, Western Avenue, Fairfield, Maine. Hometown Veterinary Care, Western Ave, Fairfield, Maine. Davis Vinyl, Design, Print, Install, Benton Ave, Benton, Maine. Doug's Garage, Neck Road, Benton, Maine. Uncle Dean's Natural Market, Waterville, Maine. Patterson Logging and Firewood, Patterson Road, Benton, Maine. Hewitt's Martial Arts, Winslow, Maine. Massage by Andrew, Main Street, Waterville, Maine.
Good evening and welcome into Folsom Gymnasium from the Sonny's Pizza Broadcast Center, our local basketball fans. And tonight's basketball game is brought to you by Sonny's Pizza, Main Street in Fairfield, now delivering within a 7-mile radius of downtown Fairfield. Call them today, 453-7822. Rick Dougal here, bringing you tonight's matchup, the home opener for the Lawrence Lady Bulldogs. They opened up the season with a 58-38 win over Coney on last Friday night, a big win to start the season. Megan Curtis had 17 points, and Temple transfer Delaney Carr had 12 points. Little nugget that my buddy Larry Workman told me, Delaney Carr was a 1,000-point scorer at Temple. So obviously Coach Greg Chesley is going to be looking for her to be a big contributor. And I was talking to Coach before the game, and obviously one of the biggest issues tonight to deal with is going to be Division I commit to Monmouth, Gabriella Wiener, who scored 18 points, 10 rebounds and 4 assists in Messalonskee's opening season win at Mount Blue. And talking to Coach before the game, he said they're going to try to play man-to-man against Wiener, and they're really going to make her work, try to face guard her, not let her get down inside the post where she can really do some damage. It's going to be a couple other challenges for Coach. Is going to be also Mackenzie Mayo, who had 10 points and 4 rebounds. If you recognize that name, that's because her brother Nick Mayo just finished his Division I career at Eastern Kentucky and is now playing over in Europe. So Mackenzie Mayo had 10 points and 4 rebounds in the win the other night is also going to be a challenge. One of the other players that Coach Chesley identified as Brooke Martin, a sophomore. So those are going to be the big ones to deal with tonight. But he's going to be looking for a little inside-outside game for the Bulldogs tonight with Savannah Weston and Sarah Poli working the inside, and Carr along with Curtis, the other starter, the point guard, Megan Curtis, a senior. They're going to be trying to pound the ball inside to those two players and looking to maybe get some kick-out threes with Carr and Curtis. Also, in talking to Coach Chesley before the game, we're talking about the how the KVAC kind of shakes out this year. He says that in his estimation, the Gardner Lady Tigers are the #1 seed in KVAC, followed by Hamden, #2, and he says he hopes #3, the Lawrence Lady Bulldogs. He says you also got to think about Skowhegan. Messalonskee's in that mix, obviously. But Skowhegan is the best player in the conference in the Christopher girl. If you recognize that name, it's because Skowhegan has had a Christopher, seems like for the last 10 years, just dominating. We'll take a quick break, and we'll come back with the starting lineups. You're listening to high school basketball, and you're watching high school basketball from the Sonny's Pizza Broadcast Center here at Folsom Gymnasium.
Is your local school or group looking to raise money?
Our goal at Maine Athletic Fundraising is to raise you the most amount of money in the shortest period of time, hassle-free.
It's brought in thousands of dollars to our program. It's allowed us to elevate our program to the next level.
The customer service that we get from the employees at Maine Athletic Fundraising, guiding us through the entire fundraiser, is second to none. So we're able to have a great fundraiser, have a great time doing it, involve the community, and at the end of the day, raise the most amount of money in a short period of time.
Welcome back to Folsom Gymnasium, home of the Sonny's Pizza Broadcast Center. Rick Dougal here, along with Brian Bork, my CEO, producer, director, IT guy extraordinaire. Want to remind you that tonight we'll be giving away another $20 Sonny's Pizza gift card. All you have to do is go to the comments section. I love Sonny's Pizza on our live feed, and we're going to do it in the fourth quarter. We're getting ready to do the starting lineups here. We'll listen in.
At this time, let's meet the starters for tonight's contest. First, for Messalonskee, head coach Steve Cerroti. Number 3, Gabrielle Wiener. Number 11, Brianna Denny. Number 12, Grace Wiener. Number 20, Jordan Devine. And number 33, Brooke Martin. And now for the Bulldogs, head coach Greg Chesley. Number 1, Alyssa Ford. Number 2, Megan Curtis. Number 3, Savannah Weston. Number 24, Delaney Carr. Number 34, Sarah Kola. At this time, if you would all
Brian, do you think we could get Megan Curtis to get a haircut so I can see her number?
and honors America with the playing of our national anthem. Good luck, ladies.
Those starters again for Messalonskee, Wiener, Beneke, Wiener, Devine, and Martin. And for the Lady Bulldogs, Bork, Curtis, Weston, Carr, and Poli. And don't forget to go to the comment section on our live feed and type in "I love Sonny's Pizza," and Brian will pick a winner at some point and let me know who it is, or he'll announce it himself. Got his own headset now. He's all ready to jump right in. home opener for the Lady Bulldogs. Both teams come in 1-0. Poli will jump it up with Wiener. And Wiener wins the tap. Back to her sister Grace. Crossover dribble. Gets it in the corner. Down the baseline. Pass is tipped away by Bork. And it's going to remain Lawrence ball. I'm sorry, Messalonskee ball. Devine had the pass tipped away. Just gets it into Wiener. Back to Devine. Cross court they go, Beneke. In the corner, it's Wiener. Devine back to Wiener again. Martin with it in the lane. They kick it back out. 3-ball on the way, air ball. And tipped around, controlled by Devine. Oh, almost stolen away, but it is thrown out of bounds by Devine. Just underway, first quarter, no score. Lawrence with their first possession. Here's Curtis to Poli. Gets it in the corner to Carr. Carr, pull back 3, no good. Rebound tipped around, and possession arrow favors the Bulldogs. You score 1,000 points, you're not afraid to shoot. Here's Poli with it. Curtis. Kicks it back over to Weston. You get it down low to Poli. Left hand, oh good. Rebound Wiener. Wiener looks to push. Crossover dribble, back baseline, nice move. Wiener up, no good. Rebound tipped around, out of bounds. I said it before and I'll say it again. If you hit that square behind the rim, it goes in every time. Here's Wiener, nice pass down low, no good. They get it back to Grace Wiener and she'll hit the jumper. 2-0 Messalonskee. Curtis over the timeline to Poli. 3-ball by Bork, no good. Long rebound tipped out of bounds by Messalonskee. It will stay with the Bulldogs. 6:17 to go first quarter, 2-0 Messalonskee. They get it into Poli, nice inbounds play. She's going to get fouled and go to the line for 2. Tonight's game is brought to you by Sonny's Pizza, Main Street in Fairfield, home of the family mega meal, which includes a large 15-inch one-topping pizza, cheesy breadsticks, and a 2-liter of soda for only $20.99. More info, go to sonny's-pizza.com. Poli dips, and good. Gets 1 of 2. Beneke gains the timeline. Gets it over to Grace Wiener. Tipped away by Poli. Good hustle play there by Brooke Martin. Martin goes cross court to Beneke. Crossover dribble. Loops it down low to Wiener. Nice pass inside to Jordan Devine. And she'll get fouled and go to the line for 2. We touched on it earlier. Gabriella Wiener has declared for Monmouth Division I school. And Devine misses the second one. Grace Wiener with the rebound. Tipped around, controlled by Weston. Nice play by Weston. And she gets in the middle to Bork. Bork crossover. Looks down low to Weston. Weston, nice spin move. Left hand, no good. Rebound, Poli. Back out 3-ball, Curtis, no good. Rebound tipped around. Ooh, a little bit of a late call there by the official. Ready to check in for Messalonskee. Mackenzie Mayo, a senior. And for the Lady Bulldogs, Victoria Dunphy. Check in, and Bork will get a breather. 3-1, 5:25 to go first quarter. Messalonskee with the lead. Here's Grace Wiener to her sister Gabrielle. Back to Grace. In the corner, it's Mayo. Nice pass down low. Left hand, no good. And rebound off the Lady Bulldogs. Beneke will inbounds. Gets in the corner to Devine. Back to Beneke. Goes to the middle. 3-ball on the way. Ring it up. Brianne Beneke. (6-1) Messalonskee. Curtis. Crossover. Gets it tipped away by Beneke. Beneke pushes, gets it to Devine. She'll take a jumper just inside the arc, no good. Oh, nice box out by Delaney Carr, giving away several inches to Wiener. And it's tipped around, and Carr remains with it. Polai, she'll take the jumper, no good. Hustle rebound by Weston, and she gets fouled. Nice job by Savannah Weston to get to that loose ball. She'll go to the line for 2. Tonight's game brought to you by Sonny's Pizza, Main Street in Fairfield, making the most delicious pizzas, sandwiches, and calzones since 1957. To order, call 453-7822. Check out all their delicious offerings by downloading Sonny's menu online at sonny's-pizza.com. Sonny's Pizza, fresh dough, better pizza. Weston gets 1 of 2. And it's 6-2. Beneke with it. Sets the offense. Crossover down the lane. Gets it right side, jumper, no good. By Mayo. Left hand back up, no good. Mayo with the rebound, no good. And Curtis comes away with it. Messalonskee getting multiple attempts on the offensive end. Here's Curtis. Weston. Weston down the lane. Left hand, no good. Tipped off Messalonskee. It will be Lawrence ball. Ella Smith checks in for Messalonskee. Devine gets a breather. Curtis gets it into Dunphy. Dunphy down the lane. Dunphy, right hand, can't get it to go. Rebound tipped out of bounds by Messalonskee. It will remain Lawrence ball. Nice drive by Dunphy, just couldn't finish. Curtis will inbounds. Gets it up top to Polai. To Weston. Nice pass inside to Dunphy, but she's triple teamed. Here's Carr for 3. Can't get the roll. And Gabriella Wiener comes away with it. Stolen away by Curtis. Dunphy thought about the 3, turns it down. Weston will take it down the lane. Left hand tipped by Mayo. And Messalonskee comes away with it. Get it in the middle to Mayo, and she walks. Nice look there by Beneke. And checking in for Lawrence is Hope Bouchard, a freshman. Weston will take a break. 6-2, 2:54 to go, first quarter. Messalonskee with a 4-point lead. Curtis down the lane, off the glass, no good. Polai with the rebound, she throws it away. Beneke with the steal. And Carr steps into the lane and steals it. And she throws it away. A little helter-skelter out there right now. They get it over to Grace Wiener, down low to Gabrielle, no good. And Curtis will walk it up. Poli. Back to Curtis. Gets it to Poli. Poli in the lane. Poli with a power move. Rejected by Mackenzie Mayo. Coach Chesley will take a timeout. We will as well. You're watching high school basketball live here from Folsom Gymnasium at the Sonny's Pizza Broadcast Center. Back after this.
Today's game is recorded and produced by Brian Bork at Epic View Studios. Advertising spots start at only $20 per game. Today's broadcast is made possible by the following local sponsors: Sonny's Pizza, Main Street, Fairfield, Maine. Waterville Tire, College Avenue, Waterville, Maine. Maine Athletic Fundraising. KVCC, Western Avenue, Fairfield, Maine. Hometown Veterinary Care, Western Ave, Fairfield, Maine.
Welcome back to the Sonny's Pizza Broadcast Center here at Folsom Gymnasium. Lady Bulldogs inbounds. We get it to Bouchard. Bouchard bounce pass in the lane, a little too low. Poli can't handle it, and Messalonskee comes away with it. Beneke looking baseline. Nice pass back to Grace Wiener, up and in. Wow, that was a beautiful look by Brianna Beneke. It's 8-2. Here's Curtis. Curtis giving away a few inches to Grace Wiener. Bouchard with it. Bouchard would cross over. Gets it in the corner for Carr. Carr, step back three. No good. Rebound, Poli. Poli will take the little jumper, no good. And Grace Wiener with the rebound. She looks to push. Gets it to Gabrielle Wiener. She'll take the pull-up jumper, no good. Gets her own rebound. Off the glass, no good. Ball tipped around. Looks like we get foul here in the rebounding action. It's going to be on Mackenzie Mayo. 1:09 to go. First quarter, 8-2. Messalonskee with a 6-point lead. Lawrence really has not been able to get into a good offensive flow here so far in the game. They've been fortunate that Messalonskee's missed a lot of easy looks, or it could be a lot uglier right now. Curtis walks it up. Hands it off to Bouchard. Bouchard gets it in the middle to Poli. Poli looking down low, gets it to Weston. Weston spins middle. Weston, little left hand, no good. And tipped around. It's going to be Lawrence ball. Well, Savannah Weston got a nice little move inside there. Curtis with the inbounds. Gets it to Weston. She gets it over to Curtis. 38 seconds left in the quarter. They get it down low to Weston. Weston cross court to Poli. Can't get it to go. But she'll be at the line for two. Well, a great pass by Weston. I don't know how she even saw Poli open. She'll be at the line for two. Don't forget to go to our live feed and type in "I love Sonny's Pizza" if you want to win a $20 gift card. First one's no good. By Sarah Poli. 1 for 3 from the stripe so far tonight. Second one rattles in. 8-3. Messalonskee with 30 seconds to go in the quarter. Cross court to Wiener. Bounce pass in the middle. Nice look. No good by Shauna Clark. And Lawrence with the ball. Poli has it. Little jumper by Dunphy, no good. Rebound tipped. Almost saved by Bouchard. go back to the Eagles. They get it inbounds. Oh, nice play by Weston. With the steal at half court. Curtis, she'll take the three at the buzzer. No good. At the end of one, it's Messalonskee 8, Lawrence 3. You're listening to high school basketball from the Sonny's Pizza Broadcast Center here at Folsom Gymnasium. Back after this.
Scott Searway, your state senator, is working hard for you in Augusta. Born and raised here in Central Maine, he's proud to advocate for the community he grew up in and to work for a better Maine for all. A graduate of Lawrence High, Senator Searway would like to wish the boys and girls basketball teams the best of luck this season. Go Bulldogs! Paid for and authorized by Maine Prosperity PAC, P.O. Box 1, Augusta. Not paid for or authorized by any candidate or candidate committee.
Welcome back to Folsom Gymnasium here at the Sonny's Pizza Broadcast Center. Rick Dougal here. 8-3. Messalonskee with the lead, and they have the ball to start. Sarah Lowell with it. They get it in the corner. Jumper is up and good. That is Brooke Martin. 10-3. Here's Curtis with it. Bouchard thought about the three, turns it down, gets it over to Curtis. Curtis loops it down low for Dunphy, and she had position on Danielle Hall and was able to draw the foul. Curtis will inbounds. She gets it to Bouchard. Bouchard, left-hand dribble down the lane. Bouchard all the way to the rack, no good. Rebound comes down to Gabriella Wiener. She pushes it ahead, and they're going to get a travel there on Shauna Clark. Dragged her foot. You got to just keep going. I'm sure that's what Gabriella Wiener is saying. Just keep running. 7:18 to go, second quarter, 10-3. Messalonskee with the lead. Weston with the left hand. Off the glass, can't get it to go, but she'll go to the line for two. Getting ready to check back in for the Bulldogs. Looks like Sarah Poli and Alyssa Bork. I want to remind you, we'll be here all season long for Lawrence boys and girls basketball. We do not have a game this Friday night, but then we'll be back on Tuesday. I believe it's Nokomis. Check that. Weston no good. Lawrence struggling a bit from the strike tonight. I don't believe they've made a basket yet. I think it's all foul shots. Weston misses them both. I think Coach Chesley might be working on foul shots next practice. This is Smith. Gets it to Lowell. They get it over to Brooke Martin. Martin, top of the key to Hall. Back to Martin. Jumper up by Lowell, no good. And rebound comes down to the Lady Bulldogs. Here's Bork pushing it. Bork almost travels. Gets it to Bouchard. She'll take the three, no good. Long rebound to Poli. In the corner, back down low. Poli off the glass, kick, gets it to go. I almost said can't get it to go. It looked like it was going to come out. 10-5. Lawrence trails by 5. Here's the Eagles. Lowell with it in the corner. Looking down low for Wiener. And they're doubling her. Poor pass there from Lowell. There's 3 Eagle starters check back in. Clark, Mackenzie Mayo, and Jordan Devine. Delaney Carr. That's it. Right side to Bouchard. Bouchard open for three. No good. Rebound taken down by Lowell. Loses the handle. She's got to hustle to get over the timeline. She does. Gets it to Grace Wiener. Wiener. Three ball on the way by Devine. No good. Poli is there for the rebound. There's going to be a tie-up, and it will be Messalonskee ball. I'm looking at they didn't never change the possession. So it is Lawrence ball. 5:39 to go. Second quarter. 10-5 here in a defensive battle. Delaney Carr with it. Hands off to Bouchard. Bouchard goes down the lane. Left hand rejected by Mayo. They push it ahead for Devine. Back to Mayo. She's open for three. No good. Rebound taken down underneath by Danielle Hall, but she loses the handle. Goes back to the Lady Bulldogs. Beneke checks back in. Lowell will come out. And Curtis comes back in for the Lady Bulldogs. 5:11 to go, second quarter. 10-5, Messalonskee. Poli hands it off to Carr. To Weston. Right side, Curtis. Curtis will take the three, no good. And long rebound comes down to Grace Wiener. Beneke pushes. Beneke kicks it out to Devine. Devine down the lane. Left hand, scoop shot. She got it. Whew. Pretty shot there by Devine. 12-5, Messalonskee. Carr with it to Weston. They get it down low to Poli. Poli off the glass, and it's good. Boy, they got to keep feeding Sarah Poli because it doesn't seem like Messalonskee has an answer for her. 12-7. Down the lane, scoop shot is no good by Hall. Gets her own rebound, gets it to Wiener. Tipped away by Carr. And she can't control. Oh, they call backcourt. Oh. Well, I thought Lawrence might have had a hand on that. Well, they're going to give it to the Bulldogs. And Coach Chesley wants to take a timeout. We will as well. 12-7. Messalonskee will be back after this.
Today's game is recorded and produced by Brian Bork at Epic View Studios. Advertising spots start at only $20 per game. Today's broadcast is made possible by the following local sponsors: Sonny's Pizza, Main Street, Fairfield, Maine.
Welcome back to the Sonny's Pizza Broadcast Center here at Folsom Gymnasium. Rick Dougal with you. 4 minutes to go in the half. 12-7, Messalonskee. Lawrence with the ball. The offense that has worked for the Bulldogs has been Poli. And Alyssa Bork tries to push it down the lane, gets it rejected, and it goes out of bounds off Messalonskee. Curtis will inbounds. Gets it to Dunphy. Dunphy forces a pass, and Curtis tried to handle it. No way she was going to handle it. I don't know what the sense of urgency there was for Dunphy. Messalonskee will have it. Full court pressure. They get it into Grace Wiener. She's going to push and gain the timeline. She'll pull up and take the jumper. No good. Gets her own rebound. Oh, it tips away to Carr. Delaney Carr will pull it back out and reset. They get it down low to Poli. Poli spins. Rejected Mackenzie Mayo, that's her third block of the game. Got to get a little up fake there for Sarah Polak. Curtis will inbounds. She gets it to Polak. Polak goes in the corner for Curtis. Curtis up fake, step back three, ring it up! Oh, that was a deep three for Megan Curtis. And it's 12-10. Beneke gains the timeline, gets it down low to Mayo, a little spin move, no good, and rebound comes down to the Lady Bulldogs. Chance to tie it up. They trailed by as much as 8. 2:50 to go in the half. Carr sets the offense. Gets to Dunphy. Bork with it. Bork will take it. Rejected again by Mackenzie Mayo. 4 blocks for Mayo. Here's Devine. Grace. Wiener with the miss. Lawrence with the rebound. They go to push. Dunphy with it. Here's Carr. She gets it taken away. Gabriella Wiener down the lane. Can't get it to go. Offensive foul. Dunphy stepped in and took the contact. Coach DeRoseby doesn't like that call at all. .208 to go in the corner. Lawrence with another chance to tie the game. Curtis hands off to Carr. Crossover dribble. Carr forces it, and it's blocked again by you-know-who. Mackenzie Mayo, her 5th block of the game. In the corner, Devine for 3, no good. Rebound tipped around, controlled by Megan Curtis. 1:40 to go in the half. Here's Carr with it. To Curtis. They loop it inside to Polai. Polai gets the handle off the glass. No good. Gets her own rebound. Goes up again. And it's blocked by Mayo, but they're going to get a foul. Good hustle play there by Polai. It's actually kind of an ill-advised pass as the help side was there and tipped it away, but it was a very athletic play by Sarah Polai to be able to gain the ball and go up with it. First shot, swish. Chance to tie here for the Lady Bulldogs. Second one good. We're all tied up at 12, 1:23 to go in the half. And it's thrown away, and Dunphy has it. And they're going to get a foul. I believe it's going to be on Grace Wiener. And Dunphy will be at the line. That's the 8th foul for Messalonskee. Coach DeRoseby wants a timeout. 12-12 with 1:21 to go. High school basketball presented by Sonny's Pizza here at Folsom Gymnasium. Back after this. Welcome back to Folsom Gymnasium here, the Sonny's Pizza Broadcast Center. At the line for a 1-on-1, Victoria Dunphy, junior. No good. Rebound comes down to Gabriella Wiener. Grace Wiener with it. Trying to push. Nothing there. Gets it back to Gabriella. Crossover dribble. Back to Grace Wiener. She'll take the long 3. In and out. And the long rebound tipped out of bounds. Ooh. They're going to get a foul over on the in the corner by Brianna Binnicky. And Curtis will go to the line for a 1-on-1. Daniela Eldridge getting ready to check in for the Lady Bulldogs. This has been a struggle tonight for the Lady Bulldogs. Curtis hits. Sarah Poli will get a breather. First lead of the night for the Lady Bulldogs with 1:03 to go in the half. Second one good. 14-12, Lawrence. Grace Wiener across the timeline. Looks down low for Mayo. Nothing there. Back over to Gabriella Wiener. Messalonskee has held her, Lawrence has held her in check tonight. Mayo off the screen. Looks back door. Oh, bad pass. She had Grace Wiener streaking to the hoop. Wasn't able to lead her, threw it behind her, and it'll go over to the Lady Bulldogs as Poli checks back in. Possibly holding for the last shot here. Curtis hands off to Carr. Carr spins to the middle. Goes cross court to Bork. She'll take the three. Bring it up! Alyssa Bork makes it 17-12. The Lady Bulldogs starting to find that outside shot. Here's Devine all the way to the hoop off the glass and in. Messalonskee broke that press very easily. 17-14. Bork looks to push. Bounce pass to Poli. Left hand, no good. Rebound comes down to Messalonskee. 3 seconds to go. On the way at the buzzer, no good. The end of the first half, your score, Lawrence 17, Messalonskee 14. Back to the Sonny's Pizza Broadcast Center after this at Folsom Gymnasium. We'll be right back.
Scott Searway, your state senator, is working hard for you in Augusta. Born and raised here in Central Maine, he's proud to advocate for the community he grew up in and to work for a better Maine for all. A graduate of Lawrence High, Senator Searway would like to wish the boys and girls basketball teams the best of luck this season. Go Bulldogs! Paid for and authorized by Maine Prosperity PAC, P.O. Box 1, Augusta. Not paid for or authorized by any candidate or candidate committee.
Hey, welcome back to Folsom Gymnasium High School hoop fans. Here at the Sonny's Pizza Broadcast Center, we're at the half. 17-14, Lawrence with the lead. The game started eerily similar to the boys' game the other night, where the Lady Bulldogs went down 8-3 early. I think it was 2 minutes into the second quarter before they got their first basket. And then they started to heat up there in the second quarter and really have taken advantage of Messalonskee's poor shooting. Messalonskee has had a lot of great opportunities, just haven't been able to cash in. And Lawrence has gone up 17-14. Sarah Polai has had a heck of a first half. I think she's got 6 or 7 points. So they really have struggled. Messalonskee has struggled to try to guard her down low. And on the other end, it's really been kind of a shared responsibility. Mackenzie Mayo has hit a couple of shots. Beneke has hit some. Grace Weiner has hit some. Mackenzie Mayo has 5 blocks in the first half. So we'll see what happens here in the second half. I'm sure both coaches are talking about ball security. There are quite a few turnovers there in the first half. I want to remind you that our next game, we don't have a game this Friday night. Both teams on the road, I believe. And next week, we will be back here for the boys as they will take on Nokomis Warriors. Didn't realize Nokomis was Class A. I thought they were Class B, but they do have a pretty big enrollment there, so Narrow is a tough out. Because the Lawrence boys are over at Messalonskee taking on the Eagles tonight. What a comeback by the Messalonskee boys. They were opened up with Mount Blue on Friday night. They were down 22 in the fourth quarter. Came back and beat Mount Blue by 3. And Jay Dangler's opener as a coach. Well, I don't know how you top that one. Getting ready to get this one started up here. Looks like Lawrence will have the ball to start. Coach DeRoseby, I'm sure, telling the Messalonskee girls to just let's take our time. Let's work the offense. We got some good open looks there in the first half, and we just need to get them to go down. And I'd say Coach Chesley's probably saying, let's try to pound the ball down low to Polai. And if they double her, let's kick them out and try to get some easy open looks for 3. Lady Bulldogs will put it in play. Curtis, Bork, Weston, Polai, and Carr. Here's Weston. Gets it down low to Polai. Wide open. No good. Gets her own rebound. Off the glass and in. And the foul. Just like I drew it up. Messalonskee will start with Divine, Grace Weiner, Gabriella Weiner. Looks like Beneke. Shot is no good. The only problem with Polai's game tonight is that charity stripe. And Brooke Martin. 19-14. 5-point lead for the Lady Bulldogs. They get it to Beneke. Beneke looks to push. Gets it to Gabriella Weiner. She'll take the runner down the lane. No basket. They're saying on the floor. Oh, Coach DeRoseby is like, give me a break. It will be Messalonskee ball on the baseline. They set up their 1-4 out of bounds play. Beneke will put it in play. She gets it back to Martin. Martin over to Grace Weiner. She looks backdoor, tipped away by Bork. Nice play by Alyssa Bork. Bork looks to push, gets to the middle. Get it stolen away by Beneke. And it goes right back to the Eagles. Here's Weiner trying to go coast to coast. Left hand, no good. She'll go to the line for 2. Tonight's game is brought to you by Sonny's Pizza, Main Street in Fairfield, home of the Family Mega Deal, Mega Meal Deal, which is the big brother to the meal deal. It includes a one topping large 15-inch pizza, 2 large ham Italians, choice of appetizer, and a 2-liter soda for only $30.99. For more info, go to sonny's-pizza.com. 1 of 2 for Wiener. 19-15, Lawrence. Curtis tries to pound it down low. Nice defense that time by the Eagles. And a tie-up will go to the Eagles. Good play there by Brooke Martin. Can't force that. You got to be careful in trying to pound that ball down low. Here's Beneke with it right side. Crossover dribble to the middle. Loses the handle, but it goes right to Devine. Devine goes back door, throws it away. She had Grace Wiener, tried to thread the needle, but they couldn't connect. 19-15, 6:46 to go, third quarter. Curtis with it. And she throws it away. She's throwing it in the corner for Poli, and Poli was going to the baseline. Beneke walks it up. Gets it in the corner to Devine. Devine goes baseline. Travels, gets away with it. Beneke has it. Crossover dribble. Gets it down low. Right hand by Gabriella Wiener is no good. And Bork comes out with the pack with it. Gets it to Poli. Back to Bork. Bork in the corner for Carr. She'll take that three. Ring it up! 22-15, Lawrence by 7. Biggest lead of the night for the Lady Dogs. Beneke pulls it back out, says, let's set the offense. Bork almost with a steal. And Beneke gets it back, goes off the glass and in. Pretty little floater there for Beneke. Curtis says, hey, I need some help up. Almost throws it away. Weston comes up with it. 22-17. Lawrence with the lead. Curtis almost has it stolen away. Goes behind her back. Goes down the lane. Right hand runner, no good. And tipped out of bounds. It will be Messalonskee ball. Nice little runner there by Curtis, but couldn't finish. 22-17, 5:16 to go third quarter. Both teams come in 1-0. Here's Beneke to Grace Wiener. Looks for her sister, tries to go backdoor, tipped away by Poli. Carr loops it ahead for Weston. Weston hustles after, tries to save it in, but steps on the end line. A little bit of a forced pass there by Carr. But Messalonskee will get it back. Grace Wiener with it. Dunphy gets ready to check in for Lawrence. Wiener gets it to, Wiener to Wiener. And rebound comes down to Martin. And it's kicked out of bounds. Will remain Messalonskee ball. 4:37 to go. Third quarter, 22-17, Lawrence. Get it in to Devine down the lane, tipped away. Nice defensive play by Delaney Carr. Carr gets it to Curtis. They get it down low to Weston. Weston spins, rejected by Gabrielle Wiener. They push it ahead to Wiener. Wiener reverse off the glass and in. 22-20. Lawrence with a 2-point lead. They led by 7. Here's a 3-ball from Carr. Ring it up. Delaney Carr, second 3 in a row. Makes it 25. Well, there's all kinds of things going on with the scoreboard over there. Now they've adjusted it to 24-19. I'm not sure if that's correct. Down the lane, shots up and no good. I believe it's 25-22. Don't forget to go to our comment section and type in I love Sonny's Pizza for a chance to win a $20 gift card. Sonny's Pizza just left here a little while ago after dropping off a pizza for the Rowdies. Here's Wiener with it. Grace Wiener spins, left hand, no good. Rebound comes down to Dunphy. 25-19, Lawrence with a 6-point lead. Dunphy gets it to Weston. Weston kicks it in the corner for Dunphy. Back low to Weston. Left hand, off the glass, no good. Rebound comes down to Wiener, and I think they're going to get Carr for a little bit of a shove. So you win that $20 gift card, you throw in 99 cents. Got yourself a family meal deal. So go to our comment section. You got to subscribe. Go to the comment section. I love Sonny's Pizza. And Brian will pick out a winner. Here's Wiener with it. Dribbles it off her foot, and Lawrence with it. Poli, she's double teamed. It gets it to Dunphy. Dunphy looks to push. Goes baseline. Nothing there. Gets double teamed. And Coach Chesley wants to take a timeout. 25-19 Lawrence. Back after this.
Scott Searway, your state senator, is working hard for you in Augusta. Born and raised here in Central Maine, he's proud to advocate for the community he grew up in and to work for a better Maine for all. A graduate of Lawrence High, Senator Searway would like to wish the boys and girls basketball teams the best of luck this season. Go Bulldogs! Paid for and authorized by Maine Prosperity PAC, P.O. Box 1, Augusta. Not paid for or authorized by any candidate or candidate committee.
Welcome back to the Sonny's Pizza Broadcast Center. Rick Dougal here. 25-19, Lawrence with a 6-point lead. 2:45 to go, third quarter. Don't forget, great opportunity to win a $20 Sonny's gift card. All you got to do is go to the live stream. Well, you're already at the live stream if you hear me right now. Go in the comments section, type in I love Sonny's Pizza, and Brian will pick a winner. $20 gift card. Can't beat that. Curtis to inbounds. Throws it away. Devine with the easy steal. Threw it right to her. Here's Beneke down the lane. Kicks it left side. Jumper is up, no good by Hall. Rebound Poli. They push it ahead. Carr will take the jumper. No good. Rebound comes down to Mackenzie Mayo. Beneke pushes. Back to Mayo. Just inside the arc. No good. Wiener with the rebound. Wiener up. No good. Rebound tipped around. Out of bounds. Off the Lady Bulldogs. It will be Messalonskee ball. And Bouchard checks in for the Lady Dogs, as well as Sarah Lowell for Messalonskee. 2:08 to go, third quarter, 25-19. You get it to Wiener. Wiener, left hand, no good. Offensive foul. Sarah Poli stepped in. And Wiener gets charged with her second foul. Here's Curtis with it. Tries to bounce pass from the top of the key. That's one thing my brother always used to teach his team. You cannot feed the post from the top of the key. You got to get it to the wing. The wing, bounce pass down low. Curtis throws it away. Another turnover. Here come the Eagles. They get it in the middle. Mackenzie Mayo gets the roll. 25-21, 4-point lead for the Lady Bulldogs. 1:40 to go third quarter. Curtis, Dunphy. Bounce pass in the middle to Polai. Polai rejected! Mayo rejected that one. That was her 6th rejection, and now I think they're going to get Gabriella Wiener with her 3rd foul. With 1:28 to go in the quarter, I think Coach DeRoseby is going to have to get her out. Dunphy hits the first one. And Grace Wiener will come in for her sister. And she'll have to sit for a bit. Dunphy dips, fires, no good. Long rebound, stolen away by Dunphy. And it's stolen right back by Messalonskee. And I think they're going to get Carr for a foul. A little frenetic back and forth there. That's going to be the 3rd foul on Delaney Carr. Devine will inbounds. She gets it to Hall. Hall goes to Mackenzie Mayo. Back to Hall. Hall off the glass and in. 26-23. 1:10 to go third quarter. Lawrence with the lead and the ball. Curtis throws it away again. Ooh, Megan Curtis has struggled tonight. Here's Lowell with it. 50 seconds to go in the quarter. Crossover dribble. Gets it over right side to Devine. Back to Lowell. Back to Devine. 39 to go. You get it down low to Love. Tipped away. Nice play by Curtis. Bouchard trying to push and gets knocked out of bounds by Devine. Bork will check in and Weston will check in. Curtis and Carr will check out. Bouchard gets it into Polai. Gets rejected again by Mayo, but she gets it right back. Bounce pass down low. It's kicked. That's 7 blocks tonight for Mackenzie Mayo. She has been a beast underneath. Bouchard looks to get it in. Does to Weston. Weston, left hand no good. Rebound comes down to Polai. Rejected again by Mackenzie Mayo. About time for an up fake, I think. Here's Polai. Left hand down the lane to Dunphy. Dunphy goes in the middle, throws it up, and she'll get fouled. And go to the line for 2. Don't forget to go to our comment section and type in I Love Sonny's Pizza in our live feed for a chance for a $20 gift card. Dunphy misses the first one. Eldridge checks in for Polai. 12.9 to go in the quarter. 26-23, Lawrence. Second one, swish. Here's Love with it. Travels. Sorry, Hall. 7.3 to go. Lawrence will have a chance for the last shot. Bork will inbounds. Gets it to Dunphy. Dunphy pushes. Gets it to Bouchard. They go to Bork. Bork gets the 3 off at the buzzer. Just misses off the back rim. The end of 3, 27-23 Lawrence. Back to the Sonny's Pizza Broadcast Center after this at Folsom Gymnasium. Back after this.
Is your local school or group looking to raise money?
Our goal at Maine Athletic Fundraising is to raise you the most amount of money in the shortest period of time, hassle-free.
It's brought in thousands of dollars to our program. It's allowed us to elevate our program to the next level.
The customer service that we get from the employees at Maine Athletic Fundraising, guiding us through the entire fundraiser, is second to none. So we're able to have a great fundraiser, have a great time doing it, involve the community, and at the end of the day, raise the most amount of money in a short period of time.
Welcome back to Folsom Gymnasium. Rick Dougal here, 27-23 Lawrence. As we get ready to start the fourth quarter, the out-of-town scoreboard, Messalonskee with a 19-14 lead over Lawrence in Oakland right now after one quarter. Lawrence will inbounds to start the fourth quarter. They lead by 4. They led by as much as 7 in the third. Weston with it. Weston bounce pass down low to Polai. Off the glass and in. Oh, pretty play there. No, Coach Chesley drew that up, or if it just happened organically. They get it to Hall. Top of the key, Devine. Hall dribbles left side. Gets it down low. Mayo. Shot's no good. Rebound comes down to Lawrence. Gabriella Wiener sitting on the bench with 3 fouls. Down low to Weston. Left hand, Weston. No good. I think that might have been redirected, maybe not blocked by Mackenzie Mayo. And it's going to be a tie-up, and they're going to get Alyssa Bork for a foul. Coach Chesley does not agree. Curtis going to check back in. Bouchard will sit. That's the 5th team foul on Lawrence with 7:11 to go in the fourth quarter. Gabriella Wiener has checked back in with her 3 fouls. She has the ball top of the key, crossover dribble. Get it to Devine. Devine forces it, but Beneke has it. Back out top, Grace Wiener, little jumper, no good. Rebound came down to Gabriella Wiener, but it got knocked out of her hands by Dunphy, and it will remain Messalonskee ball. They go cross court to Mayo. Wiener looking down low for her sister Grace. Dunphy, good defense. Here's Devine with it. And they're going to get Alyssa Bork for another foul. That'll be her 3rd. Checking in for Messalonskee is Brooke Martin. Devine will inbounds. Gets it to Beneke. Beneke down the lane. Beneke looking. Nice pass in the middle for Grace Wiener. Left hand, can't get it to go. She'll go to the line for 2. 29-23 Lawrence. Back to the Sonny's Pizza Broadcast Center after this.
Is your local school or group looking to raise money?
Our goal at Maine.
First one no good. As Carr checks back in. Second one swish. 29-24. Messalonskee will be in the bonus for the rest of the game. That could be big down the stretch. Especially when you're trailing. It's always good to get to the foul line. Here's Dunphy with it. Gets it in the corner. Curtis. Curtis will take the step back 3. Can't get the roll. Rebound comes down to Devine. Grace Wiener. Pulls it back out. Sets the offense. Crossover dribble. Gets to Martin. In the corner for Beneke. Top of the key, Devine. Back to Beneke. They loop it down low to Wiener. And she is triple teamed down there. And Dunphy knocks it out of bounds. Lawrence has done one heck of a job on this Division I commit. Devine with it. She'll take the wide open three. No good. Rebound comes down to Poli. Curtis. It's it right side to Carr. Carr picks up a dribble, gets it to Dunphy. Dunphy looks to drive. Dunphy, little stutter step off the glass and in. Pretty move by Dunphy. Hey, Coach DeRoseby wants a timeout. We will as well. 31-24 Lawrence. Back after this.
Is your local school or group looking to raise money?
Our goal at Maine Athletic Fundraising is to raise you the most amount of money in the shortest period of time, hassle-free.
It's brought in thousands of dollars to our program. It's allowed us to elevate our program to the next level.
The customer service that we get from the employees at Maine Athletic Fundraising, guiding us through the entire fundraiser, is second to none. So we're able to have a great fundraiser, have a great time doing it, involve the community, and at the end of the day, raise the most amount of money in a short period of time.
Hey, anybody want $20 from Sonny's Pizza? All you got to do is go to the comments section, type in "I love Sonny's Pizza," and you can win a $20 gift card. You throw in 99 cents, you got yourself a family meal deal. 5:19 to go in the fourth quarter. Coach DeRoseby takes the timeout to try to slow things down, trailing by 7. Grace Wiener with it. Looking. Good defense by Weston. She finally gets it to Martin. They loop in the middle for Wiener. Kick it back out. Beneke for 3. No good. Rebound tipped around, controlled by Grace Wiener. And she somehow gets it to Beneke. Nice play. Devine with it. To Beneke. Over to Grace Wiener. Great defense down low by Delaney Carr, who's given away about 6 inches to Wiener. There's a little runner on the baseline, no good by Beneke. And rebound comes down to Poli. They push. Carr will take the 3. Ring it up! Delaney Carr just hassling Wiener down low, and she comes down and just sticks the 3. And it's a 34-24 10-point Bulldog lead. Right side, it's Martin. An offensive foul on Wiener. I'll tell you right now, you're not going to see too much more tough defense than what Delaney Carr is putting on Wiener right now. And I think Wiener's like 6'1". I think Delaney Carr's like 5'5", maybe. She's just out physicaling the bigger Gabrielle Wiener. Weston with it. Weston spins middle. Right hand, can't get it to go. But it's tipped out of bounds. It remains Lawrence ball. I was wondering if Weston was ever going to use that right hand. She picked the right time there. Just couldn't finish. Here's Poli in the corner for Curtis. Curtis on the drive. Curtis on the runner. And shot is missed, but she'll go to the line for 2. Tonight's game brought to you by Sonny's Pizza, Main Street, Fairfield, home of the family meal deal, which includes a large 15-inch one-topping pizza, cheesy breadsticks, and a 2-liter soda for only $20.99. Like I said, you get that gift card, you throw in 99 cents, and you're set. For more information, go to sonnys-pizza.com. Curtis gets 1 of 2. Biggest lead of the night for the Lady Bulldogs, 35-24, 3:42 to go, fourth quarter. Martin with it. Down low to Beneke. In the corner. Devine for 3. No good. Boy, Messalonskee's really struggled from behind the arc tonight. Here's Curtis. Lawrence happy to take some time off here. Curtis takes the runner and gets the roll. Oh, little left-hand runner in amongst the trees. Megan Curtis makes it work, and again, Coach DeRoseby wants to take a timeout. 37-24 Lawrence. Back after this.
Today's game is recorded and produced by Brian Bork at Epic View Studios. Advertising spots start at only $20 per game. Today's broadcast is made possible by the following local sponsors: Sonny's Pizza, Main Street, Fairfield, Maine. Waterville Tire, College Avenue, Waterville, Maine. Maine Athletic Fundraising. KVCC, Western Avenue, Fairfield, Maine. Hometown Veterinary Care.
Welcome back to Folsom Gymnasium here at the Sunny Pizza Broadcast Center. 3 minutes to go in the game. 13-point Lawrence lead. Grace Wiener gets it to Devine. In the corner, Mayo for three, no good. Long rebound comes down to Polai. Out-of-town scoreboard, by the way, Messalonskee with a 31-18 lead over Lawrence in Oakland. Little runner in the lane, Dunphy. 15-point lead. Biggest lead of the night for the Lady Bulldogs. Here's Grace Wiener with a little left hand, and they're going to get Dunphy for the foul. Well, Grace Wiener gets up a little sore. Well, we finally have a winner for our Sonny's Pizza gift card, Brian. It's a local legend, Keith Chesley. I think we're going to want, people out there are going to want to recount, though, where Greg is his dad, you know. And I'm not sure how we're going to get that card to him, because I think he's down in Louisiana, or I'm not sure where he is. He's I know he's part of a Division I program, and it escapes me. I'm sure he'll send me a text here in a minute telling me what, as he begins his career, coaching career. He's looking to be a head coach in the Division I level. Was with Florida State for a couple of years as a graduate assistant, and now I think he's director of basketball operations for, I know it's a Division I team. I think it's Georgia Southern, I want to say. One of two for Wiener, 25, I'm sorry. Ball stolen away by Messalonskee. Devine on the run. Devine with the left hand gets it down. 39-27. Weston with it, almost threw it away, but Carr gets it. Carr kicks it back to Dunphy. Thought about the three, turns it down. Weston throws it away. Beneke down the lane, no good. Rebound taken down by Gabriella Wiener, and she gets fouled on the floor. It'll be a 1-and-1. I was right, Georgia Southern. I don't know if they have any Sonny's Pizzas down in Georgia, do they? Brian, no. No, when he comes home for Christmas break or something, we'll have to pick up a family meal deal. You have to throw in 99 cents, though, Keith. Wiener hits the first one. Maybe Dad will kick in the 99 cents. Second one's good. Just like that, it's a 10-point lead. Messalonskee on a 5-0 run here. Curtis struggling to get it in. It's tipped out of bounds. And Coach Chesley wants to, I'm not sure whose ball it is. Maybe the official could tell us, but I guess we'll have to wait until we get back. 39-29. Back after this.
Scott Searway, your state senator, is working hard for you in Augusta. Born and raised here in Central Maine, he's proud to advocate for the community he grew up in and to work for a better Maine for all. A graduate of Lawrence High, Senator Searway would like to wish the boys and girls basketball teams the best of luck this season. Go Bulldogs! Paid for and authorized by Maine Prosperity PAC, P.O. Box 1, Augusta. Not paid for or authorized by any candidate or candidate committee.
Welcome back to Folsom Gymnasium here in the Sonny's Pizza Broadcast Center. Our big Sonny's Pizza $20 gift card winner, Keith Chesley. Keith, all you got to do is email Brian at Epic View Studios or Epic View? epicview@yahoo.com. That's VUE. epicview@yahoo.com. He can send that gift card to you. Sonny's Pizza title sponsor here. They're giving away free pizzas here to the rowdies and gift cards. We really appreciate Sonny's Pizza. Bulldogs break the timeline. Good job there by Curtis. And she's going to get fouled. And she'll be at the line for a 1-on-1. Both teams in the bonus now. Messalonskee will be in the double bonus the rest of the way, which will be 2 shots. 10-point lead. Let's see what Curtis has here, 1-on-1. They have struggled tonight from the stripe. Got it. Big foul shots here with 1:42 to go. Megan Curtis with the back end of the 1-on-1 here. Swish. 12-point lead. Beneke pushes. Gets it in the corner for Devine. Back to Beneke. She'll take the left hand. No good. She gets fouled. Tonight's game brought to you by Sonny's Pizza, Main Street in Fairfield, making the most delicious pizzas, sandwiches, and calzones since 1957. To order, call 453-7822. Check out all their delicious offerings by downloading Sonny's menu online at sonnys-pizza.com. Sonny's Pizza, fresh dough, better pizza. First one was missed by Beneke. Second one's missed as well. Rebound tap by Grace. Ball's kicked out to Lowell inside the 3. It's a 2. I don't know why Grace Wiener didn't take that shot. She had a wide open look, but Messalonskee ends up cashing in with 2. Here's Bork, crossover. Bounce pass down the lane. Beautiful pass to Curtis, who went back door for the easy deuce. Nice look there by Alyssa Bork. Here's a jumper by Hall again. She's going to miss. Rebound comes down to Carr. Carr doubled and is able to throw it off Beneke. Mayo checks back in and Devine checks back in. 52.2 to go. 12-point Lawrence lead. Here's Poli with it. Poli gets to Curtis. Curtis gains the timeline. Gets it stolen away by Devine. Devine gets it over to Mayo. Mayo gets it down low to Wiener. Wiener with the shot. And she'll get fouled and go to the line for 2. I want to thank our other sponsors tonight: Waterville Tire, Hometown Veterinary Care, Maine Athletic Fundraising, Heward's Martial Arts, Kennebec Valley Community College, Davis Vinyl Design, Doug's Garage in Benton, Massage by Andrew, Main Street, Waterville, Senator Scott Searway, Uncle Dean's Market, and Patterson Logging and Firewood. First shot's good by Wiener. But you can't get much better medical care for your pets than Dr. Townsend over at Hometown Veterinary Care, where Rudy, my little guy, has been there for 13 years. Both shots made by Wiener, and Bork gets fouled. She'll go to the line for, I believe, still a 1-on-1. 37 seconds to go. Lady Bulldogs should hang on here for their second win of the season. Weston comes out, and Wiener's going to come out. Well, you just can't say enough about Delaney's Card defense on Gabrielle Wiener tonight. Really played her tough. Bork misses the front end. And it's Hall. Hall gets it to Grace Wiener. Swish. Ring it up. Coach DeRoseby takes the timeout. We'll stay right here. Our next game, we'll bring you Tuesday on the 17th. We'll be here for the Lawrence boys taking on Nokomis. And we'll be here for all the Lawrence boys and girls home games this year. Both teams should be very competitive. I mean, the Lawrence girls, like Coach Chesley was saying, he thought they were kind of middle of the pack, third or fourth there. I actually thought Messalonskee was right there with them, and they've really, really played well here tonight. Definitely defensively, both teams kind of struggled with ball security. That's one thing that Coach Chesley said they really wanted to work on after the Ellsworth scrimmage, where they had like 35 turnovers. Possession arrow favors the Eagles. 20.8 to go, 7-point Lawrence lead. Curtis will inbounds. Curtis gets it into Bork. They got a foul. Bork gets it to Polai, and she'll get fouled. I think it's still a 1-on-1. It is, with 14.6 left. Sarah Polai has had a really good game down low as well. Been very balanced scoring tonight. Curtis has had some. Delaney Carr has had some. Polai was really a force there in the first half. Yeah, it looks like the scorers table wants to have a little chat with the official. Polai will be at the line for a 1-on-1. Swish. Sarah Polai struggled a little bit in the early going from the strike, but she's been pretty strong since then. Second one, in and out. And rebound comes down to Messalonskee. Beneke pushes with 10 seconds to go. And going to get a block. Looks like Curtis. Beneke will go to the line for 2. Another really good story here for one of our sponsors, Waterville Tire. Strongly suggest you take any of your business to them. They have fixed flat tires on my daughter's car on tires that she didn't even buy there. Of course, now she buys all of her tires there. Beneke misses both shots, and rebounds kicked around. It will be Lawrence ball. 3.9 to go, 44-36. Lawrence with an 8-point lead. Curtis gets it into Polai. I understand fouling at the end of the games, but there's no 8-point plays, so why do you foul with 2.8 left and down by 8? I just don't understand that. You don't want to forget Savannah Weston, who really had some nice plays in the first half there. Really team effort tonight for the Lady Bulldogs. Polai hits the first one. Second one is good as well. And that'll be your ball game. Final score here from Folsom Gymnasium. Lawrence 46, Messalonskee 36. We'll take a break, come back and talk about this one and tell you what's coming up. You've been watching high school basketball here from Folsom Gymnasium at the Sonny's Pizza Broadcast Center.
Today's game is recorded and produced by Brian Bork at Epic View Studios. Advertising spots start at only $20 per game. Today's broadcast is made possible by the following local sponsors: Sonny's Pizza, Main Street, Fairfield, Maine. Waterville Tire, College Avenue, Waterville, Maine. Maine Athletic Fundraising. KVCC, Western Avenue, Fairfield, Maine. Hometown Veterinary Care, Western Ave, Fairfield, Maine. Davis Vinyl, Design, Print, Install, Benton Ave, Benton, Maine. Doug's Garage, Neck Road, Benton, Maine. Uncle Dean's Natural Market, Waterville, Maine. Patterson Logging and Firewood, Patterson Road, Benton, Maine. Hewitt's Martial Arts, Winslow, Maine. Massage by Andrew, Main Street, Waterville, Maine.
Welcome back to Folsom Gymnasium here at the Sonny's Pizza Broadcast Center. Lawrence with a strong 46-36 win over Messalonskee. Started a little slow for the Lady Bulldogs. They were down 8-3 early in the first quarter. Actually didn't get their first bucket until probably about 2 minutes into the second quarter. But then they started to get the ball down low to Sarah Poli. And a couple of nice drives by Savannah Weston, a couple of threes by Delaney Carr, and they were off and running. And you can't really talk about this game without talking about the defensive effort by Delaney Carr. She was all over Gabriella Wiener all night, and Gabriella Wiener only has about 6 or 7 inches on her. So really good effort tonight by Coach Chesley's Lady Bulldogs. I'm sure some of the things they're going to work on is definitely ball security. They're still struggling a little bit with costly, unneeded, unforced turnovers. But the next game for the Lady Bulldogs is next Tuesday. I guess there's no games this coming Friday. They'll be at Nokomis. And, of course, our next broadcast will be here next Tuesday, or the 17th, when the Bulldogs take on Nokomis Warriors. So, want to thank our winner for our Sonny's Pizza gift card, Keith Chesley, local Lawrence legend, Keith Chesley, son of Coach Greg Chesley. And Keith, if you're still listening, remind you to email epicview@yahoo.com. And Brian Bork, our president, CEO, production manager, director extraordinaire, will get that right out to you. Again, your final here from Lawrence, 46-36, Lady Bulldogs with the win. You've been watching local high school basketball from the Sonny's Pizza Broadcast Center here at Folsom Gymnasium. Have a great night, everybody.